Hello and welcome to a brand new Minecraft series. It's called Azacraft, based on the server's name that I'm on. It's a server hosted by Zershade, who is on at the moment, I believe at least. And the server is intended for YouTubers, or I guess small YouTubers, to all get together and be able to record Minecraft easier, because obviously some people struggle a bit. It's very to do CPU. It's CPU intensive sometimes, and yeah, it can be difficult to record and play. So big thanks to Zershade for hosting it. It has allowed me to actually record pretty stably, which is nice. I have been on for probably 20 minutes. I did die. So I guess head that way, and I'll go collect my stuff, and then we'll go and work out where to go. So this is a FTB Infinity Evolved server on expert mode, so expect this series to be pretty long. I'm not great at this sort of like hardcore stuff, and not to mention there's like the time sinks and all that sort of jazz. Where's the grave? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I did, whilst I was running around, did manage to get myself a nice fancy bow from a skeleton, which is good, I guess. So obviously, I guess every way to start a Minecraft series is to, go and gather some wood, open inventory, all that sort of jazz. Yeah. Let's just get all this stuff first, because food can be kind of difficult to produce from what I understand, at least in the early game, because you can't build a lot of tools. That sound probably too loud. Just drop the whole thing to 50%, I reckon. Okay, so yeah, so Zershade, who is over there somewhere. I think it's a he. I think the person's a he. I don't know. I haven't actually spoken to them in person, but they may feature in it. They're already featuring in this episode, I guess. Let's just remove that death point. So that's Zershade there. So, what has he done? That is the strangest effect. Looks like he's already got Britannia going, and they're doing Thumbcraft at the moment, I think. So we'll just continue getting our food stuffs. Oh, they were scanning me. Alright. Well, at least I'm human. Victor's Tenebra. Oh, Perdito and Tenebri. I think that's like darkness and that's chaos. But life and human. I've got no idea. That's interesting. I guess you don't get to scan yourself in Thumbcraft much. Actually, I don't even think you can. I think someone else has to do it for you to find out. But there we go. So I'm going to, I guess, bring darkness and chaos to this server. No, there are some, standard ground rules, like no griefing, etc. I'm not sure about trolling, but I think you probably could do it, but it's sort of like, pardon me, don't be excessive kind of thing. I'm not too sure. I'll have to read up on the rules. I don't want to break them. What is that? Oh, it's a pig. Okay, this seems like a decent spot to build a base. Pardon me. This cough is like, I thought it was gone, but it's back. It's like every time I do anything, it comes back. He's been the guest star in the Command and Conquer series, and now it's the I don't know, the guest star of this, at least for a while. Hopefully it goes away. If it's not gone by like next week, I'll probably go to the doctors, to be honest, because it's getting a bit ridiculous. But hopefully you guys are handling that well. But yeah, so big thanks obviously to Zershade. Like, cannot state how appreciative I am, because it's it's very difficult. But I do appreciate the fact that they're hosting this server. And hopefully, you know, hopefully I'm not too far away from the base, because I think my goal, pardon me, what's this? My goal will be to eventually have a minecart system going through most of the networks, and hopefully it won't be too laggy, because it is I think the Shade is hosting on an American server, and obviously being in Australia, it has made it a little bit challenging. Oh, not challenging, like it just means that, well, the Australian internet sucks basically, and it doesn't help when you're in different continents. But I mean, it seems pretty lag free, so I think we'll ignore the fact that it's 2 bars and just, you know, just move on, I guess. Okay, so standard stuff. We're just gonna get a pickaxe because nothing else worth making. And we will, I guess, talk about, yeah, the goal for this. So the goal is to, I guess, my overarching goal is eventually I'll build an awesome railcraft network. I hope. It's not gonna happen for a long time, but that's the goal. What? Okay. That happened very fast. Okay, and then once we've got what is it? Once we've got a railcraft network, I guess the final goal would be to produce the creative energy cells and stuff. I think would probably be the best course of action. That's the goals, at least. So yeah. Obviously, as the series progresses, we might have some of the other members of the server join us and maybe help us in various ways, through chats or whatever. Yeah, so that's them. Just the Hermitcraft one is just where people record and play on. But we don't need to do like collabs every video like some servers do. Yeah, so collaborations aren't necessary, as Zershade said, but I'd like to do some. I don't know. We'll see. There may be people who appear heaps more than others. I mean, especially if another Australian or someone in the +10 time zone. I think it's +10. Yeah, it is. Happens to join, then I don't think I can get that. No. If they join, then I will obviously probably collaborate with them more. It's difficult for Americans or that to really do anything with me, or vice versa, because one of us would have to either, if like someone wanted to record with me right now, it's like 9 o'clock in Australia, or 9 p.m. It's probably like, I don't know, I think it's like midday in America, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but then, you know, it depends on the person. Some people can obviously record at that time. But yeah, so this is let's just get started, I guess. We've got some of the basic stuff we need. So I guess we'll just make an axe and get on with it. So yeah, I'll put some links down in the description below, for if you want to apply to join the server if you're a small time YouTuber yourself. I can't guarantee that you'll get on. I don't get to decide. So if you don't get on, that's it's up to Zershade or whoever's hosting, not me. Um, as like yeah. So if you want to get on, you'll obviously get a choice, but or not a choice, but you everyone has an opportunity until I guess a certain. There's probably like a limit that Zershade would be willing to have on here. Because obviously, if 100 YouTubers wanted to try and do it, it would be kind of difficult. But at the same time, if you're a small time YouTuber and you get on and you're watching this video, I'll also put a link to or just comment on the video, I guess, if you're on the server, or if you're on the server, just comment and if you want to collaborate, I'll have to think about how to do that because I don't know how to do auto smelt. Is that a Jax? I don't know what that is. I think they're referring to one of the Thorncraft pickaxes maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I also don't know where Zershade's base is, but I guess we'll find out eventually. So, yeah. Okay. I'm just sort of lost. It's like, I've wanted to do this, but I haven't been able to. And then, suddenly I can. It's like, I just don't, I guess I wasn't prepared to be able to do this so soon. So this video series, the Azacraft, I think, yeah, Azacraft, this will go up probably every second or third day, because I want to keep Command and Conquer as my main series for now, at least. So, what is this pig doing? What are they? What? Why? What? What have I done? Why are they? Well, I think I've angered them. These pigs are all very eerily staring at me, except for the one that was over there. Ooh, that one's lost interest. Okay, I don't know what that one has not moved. What? Was I holding seeds or something? Because I thought... Do they like seeds? Pardon me. Okay. Go away. Yeah, there's no point in killing pigs or anything at the moment. It's gonna be a long time before we get to anything that does that. And I think for the purpose of this video series, I'm going to record everything. And maybe later on I'll edit it, like mining and stuff like that. But I think early on we'll keep it all there, because it is on a hard mode, and I feel like I'd like to at least not be seen. I mean, I can't cheat. There is no way for me to possibly cheat. But I guess it's just the early game in Feed the Beast Infinity Expert mode is not 100% interesting, but I enjoy it a lot. The later game is where I sort of get lost because we got coal already. That's good. Now, how much coal does this drop? Because really, yeah, I didn't. Okay, so we'll just get a bunch of coal, go mining a bit, and then build the furnace. And hopefully, we will have, by the end of this episode, a furnace. We've already got a chest, and we'll probably have. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, so everything vanilla-wise is pretty crap. All the tools are really bad for vanilla stuff. I need a lot of cobblestone. I'm not sure on the exact number. I need enough to make 8 compressed cobblestone blocks. So 8 times 9, which is 72. So I need over a stack. Okay, that's easy. That's doable. So one of the big things about this pack is obviously setting up all your early game. Gee, that didn't make Corporea hard to get to. What is that? What the? I've never used this thing before. That's interesting. I guess it's almost A. I've never used it. Okay, so yeah, so we just got to mine away, get a bunch of cobblestone. That's pretty much the early game. Just a lot of resource gathering. Because it's kind of you. It kind of is you request things from it. Oh, so it sounds like logistics pipes. It's more like logistics pipes, which I'm good at. I mean, obviously there's a couple videos on my channel about logistics pipes, and I probably will go more in depth about those things. I might even use this server as the place I do my tutorials on, but I'd just do it all in survival mode, which will be interesting. Okay. So, oh, geez, lots of ores here. How much do we have? Nowhere near a stack. That's not good. Right. So we can't get metal tools until we go and dabble into Tinker's Construct. We have to at least get a smeltery going, which will take some time. Isn't too bad, but it's just gonna take longer than normal to get there. So I think that will probably be next episode's goal, is to get a smeltery going, because it will take a while. It's a lot of exploring and all that sort of stuff. So obviously, Zershade has a bit of a head start. I don't know how far ahead they are, but I mean, let's see. So they they made what corporea stuff. I don't know what the hell that is. Dragonstone. Okay, so they have to have an elven portal up, or portal to Alfheim, or whatever it's called. So that's probably a good indicator. I think they've taken. Okay, I think they've taken a more magic path instead of a technology path, which in this mod pack, magic and technology are very much different in the way you progress through them. So with the technology, it's sort of like linear. You go from one tech mod to the next and sort of progress that way. With the magic, you have to basically progress through all of it at the same time. Eventually, you know, Britannia stuff will require a Thorncraft item, and then that Thorncraft item might require a Plaid magic item, and so on, basically. I think we might have enough to get a furnace. And so that's... Oh, why am I getting stuck? Okay. Oh, we might want to sleep. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so this is just it's annoying me saying that because, but yeah, so yeah, it's I'm a bit lost for words, but the the overall goal is to produce a railcraft network. I think that's what I want to do. Like between most player bases, and I'm sure other YouTubers might help with that. Which would be good. I don't know like how many people will eventually be on this server. I know that I'm one of the first few. Um, so we'll have to see how that goes. Um, yeah. Jeez, I'm saying a lot. It's a very, I suppose it's hard to explain, but when you're playing this game, it does require a certain level of concentration, and it's a bit more challenging to constantly talk. I'm finding than Command and Conquer is, which is not that it's saying that it's a bad game, but I guess I'm just not used to doing it like a Minecraft Let's Play. I mean, this is technically my first actual Let's Play. I'm really hoping this video turns out alright, because otherwise I've just made all this progress, and I'll have to... Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's alright. So, I've been Jamster, and if you like the video, please give a like and subscribe. Just remember that to check the description for links to the Minecraft forum post if you want to try and get on this server yourself. And if you want to collaborate with me, just send me a PM, or if you're on the server and I'm on, just send a message, obviously, and I'll be happy to do it. So I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully without this cough. Bye bye.